Hello, it's June here. As you can see, it's me. Just wanted to make kind of a randomish video today. Just have a few minutes free, so I said I would just show you some nail polishes that I got recently from an eBay shop called Beauty Zone 2007, I think. I will put a link into the down bar. I know I always forget to do it, but I will do it because this is a great shop. She's based in the States. She ships internationally, and my nail polishes arrived very quickly. I was quite happy with how everything arrived and how quickly I got the stuff and how cheap it was compared to the shops that eBay shops I often use, which are based in the UK, where the polishes are much more expensive. So anyway, I'll just show you what I got. The first one I got was this one. It's called Hot Cocoa, and it is a sepia color, sort of a reddish brown. And yeah, it's a cream, so it's very nice. Now it's very like Mink Muffs. When I looked at it, I thought, yeah, I've got something very like that. And there it is compared to Mink Muffs. So you can see like the two colors are very alike. Um, Now this one, yeah, this one is Mink Muffs here. That's Mink Muffs. That's Hot Cocoa. So you can see Hot Cocoa is just slightly warmer and lighter in color than the Mink Muffs, but they're very similar. So don't know whether it's worth having the two of those, but I have them now because I'm forgetful. The next one then I have is Smoking Hot, and this is a lovely cream nail polish. It's kind of a dark grey with a little kind of purple tinge to it, and also sort of browny. So it's an interesting color. There it is compared. I'll compare it there to the Hot Cocoa, and you can see the difference. You see, it's quite a cool. It's actually, I know it's called Smoking Hot, but it's quite a cool color, cool toned, I think. Lovely, very nice. The next Essie one I got was one called Luxido, and this is gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I had it on at the weekend, and it is the most gorgeous. Oh God, sorry, it's grabbing you there. It is like a dark kind of black cherry color, like the darkest red you can imagine. Absolutely gorgeous, really gorgeous. You see, if I turn it that way, you can see the reddish tinge. It's like just an intensely black cherry color. Really lovely. Love that. Two coats of that, and my nails were just really gorgeous with it. Well, not as far as my nails can ever be gorgeous because I just don't have nice hands. This one is called Masquerade Belle, and again, it's a very dark black and red. I haven't used that yet, but looking forward to using that. I love all these dark colors. Also from Essie, I got Great Expectations, which is a very pale grey with a little bit of kind of pearl running through it. It's a lovely color. What it's very like, and this one I already had. I'm terrible for copying colors because I just see colors I like and I just go, oh, I'll have that, and then it turns out to be very like something else. Moon Over Mumbai. Moon Over Mumbai is an OPI nail lacquer, and again, it's a very pale grey with a little bit of shimmer. This one is just slightly different, and I'll tell you how they differ. This is a little bit lighter, and also this is slightly shimmerier than Moon Over Mumbai. So, so it would really just depend on which formula you prefer. Essie dries quicker, dries very quickly. OPI, I don't know. I prefer the Essie formula myself. I think it's quicker drying. They can be a bit streaky, but I tend to find that two coats of an Essie polish is usually enough for my nails anyway to get quite a nice opaque coverage. So I prefer the Essie. I got a couple of OPI polishes. This one is beautiful. It's called Diva of Geneva, and it is a really dark, glittery red color. It's showing up more purplish on this, but it's quite a warm red actually. I'll just show you that. That is really lovely. Just open it, show you the polish itself is kind of, yeah, a nice reddish with lots of shimmer, and that's gorgeous. This one here is called Black Cherry Chutney, and it's a really, really dark, but it is shimmery, as you can see. Very, very dark purple, purpley red with shimmer. And this one here is called, oh, OPI ink, and it's a bluish purple shimmery glittery polish. It's really gorgeous. Then the other three are China Glaze. This is one of my favorites here. This is called Masai Red, and it's showing up very red on camera. It's much darker than that in real life. It's quite a dark red, very rich, really gorgeous. I love that. This one is beautiful. It's called Riveter Rouge, and again, it's a red with gold sparkle. Really nice. I thought that would be very Christmassy. And then this one is called Coconut Kiss. I don't know why this is called Coconut Kiss, because I've never seen coconuts that color, really. Have you? Purple. It's purple with pretty much purple shimmer in it, and a mid colored purple, shimmery purple. So that's the nail polishes. The other thing I wanted to tell you about was I had two MAC quads, you know, two of these MAC quads. These were two from the Fabulous Felines collection. I had the Burmese Beauty and the Leopard Luxe. And I was going, yeah, you know, they're grand, but I really want to depot. I like to depot everything I possibly can because it just keeps everything more compact. And I looked at it and went, God, Jesus, how am I going to get that, get the eyeshadows out of it? Because it just looks very solid. You know, you open it up and there you go. And it's now, as you can see, I've depotted out of this. And if you're interested in depotting these quads, what you can do is, if you look at the back, this plastic bit here is separate to the rest of the quad. So you can slip a knife in between, into that slot there, into that gap there. Slip a knife in there, mind your hands, and then very gently just like force it off, and it will just come away. And then what you're left with then are these pans. So I just heated them a little bit with over a candle, and then I was able to push through to the other side, and the eyeshadow just popped out. Once I'd softened the glue with the heat, they came out no problem whatsoever. So that worked really well. And then what I did was, before they cooled down, I pushed the plastic back in flat again. So now I have a quad palette, and I'm just going to put magnets in there, and that will work for me as a little refillable palette. So there's a little handy hint for you. Because I have seen people before look at these and wonder how they would depot from them. It worked very, very well. It was totally successful. I didn't break anything, so I was happy about that. The other thing I just want to mention to you is just the way I have organized my MAC eyeshadows. Now, this is in no particular order. I just wanted to show you, first of all, the Z palette. Z palettes are available from zpalette.com or camerareadycosmetics.com, and there are a few sites in the UK that are selling them as well. And these are just really cool magnetic palettes, which are totally customizable, and they have a clear lid so you can see what's inside. So I use these for everything. I have got MAC palettes, but I just don't use them anymore. I've consigned them to the box of uselessness, because these are just so much better, because I can chop and change. Like, I'll normally have one Z palette out at a time that has like blushes I might want to use or using a lot, and some eyeshadows that I'm using a lot at any particular time. And then maybe my go-to eyeshadow for eyebrows, and my highlighter, my contour color, all of that. So I have all that in one palette, so you can just whip it out and you know your essentials are kind of in that. So that, I mean, you can see how many eyeshadows I have fit in here. Tons. I haven't counted, but it's over 20. And these are just like the colors that I'm using at the moment, or the colors that I'm particularly favoring at the moment. You can see there's signed sealed, copper plate. This is Amber Lights, which I really like. I should do a video about these really. But these are just the ones that I'm sort of liking at the moment. A lot of kind of browns, a lot of bronzes, and some grays, you know, some burgundies and things, those kind of things. So yeah, so that's just the Z palette. And there it is there with blush in it. So I have 8 blushes in here. And these are just my favorite blushes at the moment. So I have my Harmony blush, which I use a lot. Breath of Plum, which is really gorgeous. Peaches, and this is Melba. And this one here is a Makeup Designery blush in, I don't know what color, but it's really, really nice. It's just a kind of neutrally one. And this is my Accentuate. This is the highlighter. And this is Sculpt here, which is for contouring. So you can see, you know, you fit a lot into them. And like, these are the ones I depotted. These are my sort of more pink blushes. And these are MAC ones here. These are the BAM ones. They're square ones. So, you know, they're really, really useful palettes. They cost $20 each, but I think they were having a sort of Thanksgiving-y sort of sale. So you could go on the Z Palette website and see if that's still going on. I know they were 20% off. Now I paid for these all myself, so I'm not lucky enough to get any freebies. Nobody ever sends me anything. So yeah, that's it. This is kind of a random one. If you'd like to see a video on these eyeshadows, and I can just tell you what they are, it would take too long right now. I can do that, and I can show you my whole eyeshadow collection if you're interested in seeing it. So that's my video for the day. I am going to go now. I used my crap camera today because I just can't be bothered. It takes a long time. The HD camera is great, and I was pleased with how the video turned out. But it just takes a long time to transfer the video over to my laptop software. It just does not like Windows Vista. So much like myself, I hate Windows Vista. But as I say, it's a long process to actually put it into Movie Maker and get it up and published. So I'm just using this camera for convenience today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. It's kind of rambly and boring, but just wanted to show you those couple of things, just the nail polishes and the Brilliant Set palettes. So yeah, so that's it. Take care of yourselves. Slán niamh, and I will certainly see you soon. Bye.